McDonald's shares briefly turned negative.
Harmonic NQ on the 5, harmonic NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 7.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is ALGO and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oates room.
Alrighty then, mic check, mic check.
Unchanged at 3.64.
Good morning. Don't forget trading is risky and all of that business. Let's see. Let's get the new chat here online. Good morning. It is Thursday. We've got non-farm payroll day at McDonald's. Open. Sorry, they had earnings there, pre-open there this morning. And I heard them over the newswire say they really briefly turned negative there. I don't know if that means people are eating healthier or not, or just can't afford to eat out anymore with the dollar getting debased as far as it has. Yesterday being a massive outlier day. Let's move over that 89 and take a peek at how far she went. So on the 89, printed a Fibella dot, green dot there, and landed right there on the golden rope with the green dot and literally launched for let's see if we can get even a count on numbers of bars on this bad boy there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. We'll just leave those alone. We'll just call it 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 89 range bars all the way up It's just absolute insanity there. Let's see, and then dip and buy, come back up, divergence, and now we're floating on the ropes, still at a 45-degree angle. Has not gotten so overdone. We might have gone overdone, probably why they corrected it back down in. Do have a what looks like potentially jackknife scenario there if we have let's get our measurement here with
Al Jazeera, the US
this
effort to
down.
Israel in preparation for consolidating
Control
the
C,
ceasefire.
Control V.
Move to the second negotiation step.
Jackknife open.
Harmonic NQ on the 9.
Puts us at 28,950. Potentially to the upside. I'm going to move this over and save workspace on the highest time frame area there. Workspace, let's save workspace. All right, and then update our super chat there. 2,130 tick move-ish. Wow. Wild. Massive outlier day. 2 significant days there on cadence. Let's get through our checklist here this morning.
An official Lebanese source told
Let's
Al
go
Jazeera
up to the
the
top
presidency
here.
seeks to discuss a
Pre-market checklist.
cessation of hostilities agreement between Lebanon and Israel.
It's important to put some consistency to the market's inconsistencies, so we will be consistent with our checklist each morning. Pilots checklist, let's go. Data feeds and brokers, got that connected here this morning. Things good there. Hardware wise, I like to check make sure this IQ software, sometimes it goes wonky. There we go. Hotkeys are on. Make sure we get real-time protection off. Yep, there it is, back on. Windows likes to turn that back on.
NQ on the 9.
Of course, real-time protection, RTP off. And let's go to our next one on the list here. Day of the week. We're on Thursday, so non-farm payrolls we mentioned a moment ago. Time of day, we are 30 minutes before the U.S. Open here. News. I've got the news cranked on there this morning. Was already listening in to see, especially during these wartime events and the Trump effect on the markets. Want to have a ear to it. I do see a 1,000 level bear coming in on the optimized range. That is significant. We want to mark this section up now. That's the leg, and it was all sell, so they popped up to the top here. So big bear inside there, so we will play this as a potential defense leg area if we move down and come back to it, or if they push up to it, we will use it as an area that they're going to come back and revisit to allow the bear out. Talk about those concepts in detail in one of the videos there for the defense leg under our documentation section. So if you would like to grab the documentation area there on the left hand side under documentation, you've got the list of all of our topics. We cover all of them in the 8-day bootcamp. If you haven't gotten through the 8-day bootcamp yet, make sure and get it on our website under training. It's currently in just publicly available and free. That will move behind a client portal when we get that completed out. So go and grab it while it's there for you for free on me. Welcome aboard. 9:04. Well, we'll call it 9:05 now. 25 minutes to the U.S. Open. Let's get to the rest of our checklist here. FOMC day, nothing there. Non-farm payrolls, it is. We do have that from this morning. So could be significant for volatility here this morning, which is good. Holidays, I don't know that we have any holidays coming up. We're in 5 May. Nope. As far as earnings go, we talked about pre-open. There was McDonald's there at the open in the afternoon. We generally don't have to concern ourselves too much as we're playing the morning, but for the afternoon traders, make sure you check the afternoon list there. We all had also had Shell oil this morning as well, might be semi-significant. Crude oil, oh, it looks like it dropped overnight. Crude oil yesterday was at about $95 a barrel. Currently looking at it at $91. So significant move down on crude oil, about 4 or 5%, almost. Well, I'll say 3.5, 4-ish percent there. And I see anybody else on that list? No. Coin after the close. CoreWeave. Okay. We'll check the majors if we're playing there in the afternoon. Gearing. We are on the 5s. Looks a little choppy, actually. I might shift down here at the open. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to gear down. I'm going to go to the 4s. I can just see some over chop in there. Yeah, this looks good. We already got a 14 there. Very nice. All right, we got the supermoon play there already. And pushing it down to the open line. So there's the dashed open line there, and kind of the nope line. So I'm not going to be wanting to take any plays around this area if we can avoid it. Have to be absolutely perfect, and have to expect that it's going to be a little wobbly. It's not going to go straight to target. One of those kind of wishy-washy areas on the game board. Let's look at contract dates. Nothing to roll over anytime soon. Wave ranges, we've got that locked in on the 35s this week. ATM, we're good there. And MACV Ultimate currently just shifted to red. We have been all buy side. We did touch down. Pre-market had a 2-touch there right around 8 a.m. And then now, so 1 hour later, touchdown on the nerd to the red side here as we touch the open line again. And speedometer, we are currently too slow, but I just adjusted for that to the 4s. Looks like we're getting a little bit tighter on it this morning, so I went ahead and shifted gears to the 4s. Again, I can shift that back later if we see the market kind of go into its wild child opener there after the first 5 minutes. Audio box, let's make sure that's on. Yes, audio box is on and clacking. P&L cadence, so I talked about that before. We had a massive outlier day yesterday and day prior. Tricky day there for me. So 2 trickies in a row. We're due for kind of some easy breezy any moment from a cadence perspective. Checking distractions. Other than I feel like I need a little wet whistle here. I'm thirsty. So let's see. Outside of that, NinjaTrader 8 sounds. We're good. Music, check. Excellent. All right. Gotten through our checklist there this morning. It is 9:09, 20 minutes to the US Open. Good morning, JD. Good morning, Cricket. Good morning, Andrew. There's a big bear from last night on the MACV at 28,500. Let's see, 28,500. I do see a 600 there. At around, you're looking at the one, it's kind of around, now Eastern time, we're reading Eastern, as we always do here. Looks like before 6 a.m. 5:40, maybe 5:50, so 5:50 a.m. The time is more significant than the price. I know you're giving me price, but it's need the time. There's also
NQ on the 7.
one at 10:10 last night, 10:10 p.m. And 5:50. Good morning, Serge. Weiland, good morning. Trader Joe, good morning. Dave, good morning, sir. Yes, I'm Bull Madness. Good morning, Pablo. Good morning, JD Trades in the house. What's up, brother? Great to see you, sir. Meyer, good morning. Plutonium. George, Goldie, good morning, good morning. Crossbow, good morning. Brandon, Dobby, good morning, good morning. Thank you for saying good morning. Petro, Scold, good morning. Top Gun, praise the Lord indeed. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Alexis. 4:34 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. Oh, you saw one from yesterday after close? Yeah, so the most significant one right now that just came in is going to be this one. Everybody did everybody mark this one? Type a 1 in the chat if you saw that one, got that one marked up. Type a 1. 2 if you're new. That's 1,000 level. The ones I saw overnight were, I saw 700 and 800, not quite to 1,000. This is a perfect 1,000 level bear, right? So we know he's in there. Let me mark down 250 down below, because it may go straight to that there this morning. Actually, you can think of it. We may go straight to that. I would like to take advantage of a big one if we got it. Okay, that's the one. Mark it up. Make sure you keep it on your charts there. I'm gonna save workspace just in case. It reminds me, Apex has 24 hours for their 90% off. So if you are thinking about a trader funding account or want to pick up some additionals to add to your copiers, or whatever your reason might be, if it's time to get trader funding program accounts, there's literally never a better time than 90% off at Apex. That's the only time they do the 90%. That's the beast mode. That's the time to get them. On occasion, they'll do 80%, but when they do 90, that's their ultimate discount offer, and that's going on right now. 24 hour. Well, it was 24 hours last night, so today's the last day for Apex. And then the mega sale there on our website has 1 day and a few more. 24 hours plus 14, about a day and 14 hours there left on that mega sale there. Then the lease to own offer will go away. There will be a discount on Friday for direct lifetime, but the lease to own option there, where you're getting that discounted offer for lease to own after 18 months, is on discount there, on sale on the website, and love to have you aboard with us. Now would be a good time to do that. If you were on the fence about it, now would be the time to get it and get it. But the price will go up there in basically 2 days. Got today and tomorrow.
Finance Minister says today's forecast shows.
Let's see. Tomorrow's Friday. 9:15. We're 15 minutes from the U.S. Open.
The tax panel projects total tax revenue 2026 to 30. to be 87.5 billion euros below October forecast. The German tax panel projects federal tax revenue 2026 to 2030 to be 52.3 billion euros below October forecast. And the German tax panel projects federal tax revenue this year to be 9.9 billion euros below the October forecast. German finance minister says situation remains characterized by significant uncertainty. This calls for constant crisis management. German finance minister says stand ready to take action at any moment should this crisis escalate further.
Good morning, Douglas. Good morning, Blackout. Good morning, Ninja Scalp. Good morning, Captain Rex.
Voltage hot.
Shrinkman, good morning, good morning. Yeah, before we get going here this morning, smash that like button while you're at it. It's good luck for you. And it's good for the community too. Let's see, is there anything or read here on labor productivity, non-farm business? I mean, yikes. Okay. We got a shark back to slap at here and a cipher. Let me go half position here. Right at the front of the shark, top of the channel. But we have a high time frame cipher at the top of a bowl after a kind of a straight leg move up. Where are we at as far as the bear? Okay, so there's there. We're kind of pushing right inside of it. Ideally, we want to see 3 crosses in here, so kind of getting ahead of it here, but I'd like to build a significant position for this play here. So I'm going ahead and slapping in. Now they are breaking that cipher here, at least they got a 1 bar break on that already. So kind of the ideal entry on this shark backs up here at 28,760. Right there. What's our time here? We are 10 minutes from the US Open.
According to Al Mayadeen, Iran Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi will stop in Islamabad on his way back from China.
Oh, I just realized my gold is still on my personal account. Let's see. On my discretionary. Oops. I was like, why is that number different? Okay. Oh, bummer. Okay, so make sure you're on the right accounts. Okay, I was like, my number was fluctuating different, so I was trading gold yesterday using that to try to balance out my plays yesterday, and I had forgotten I had swapped over to my Cyborg account to play this. I didn't swap it back from this chart. I was like, why is the number up 700 plus? And I was like, why am I up 700 on my Cyborg? Because gold had taken this beautiful 20.8 for me, so it kind of helped me out here already. But now I'm on. Now it's on. Hold on, let me save workspace here. Yeah, make sure your accounts are where they need to be. You should probably add that to the checklist. Like, are your accounts, do you have the proper accounts? It seems weird to have to, but especially now with everybody trading multiple accounts on trader funding programs and all that kind of fun stuff, would be a good time to check those things. Excuse me. So again, this is starting from a higher time frame play here. I'm going to top that one. So I've got a Cypher Shark setting up here on the higher time frame. So looking for a higher time frame opportunity. Lower time frame risk. Didn't really have an entry there other than the Shark. I kind of pre-entered on that, hoping to significantly add in around that Shark back, which looks like it correlates to both the high time frame and this lower time frame there around 28760. Also have a Shark on the 35 optimized range here as well, inside the bear zone. Those of you guys who are just now showing up, significant to make sure you get this one marked up on your charts. We marked that out there this morning. Welcome aboard, all the new folks. I see a bunch of people coming in here right at right before the open. We get a lot of people kind of coming in. You want to roll back the tape there to get through those markings. We also talked about the 89 chart there and laid out some significant levels there on the high time frame as well. Okay, Triple Crown here. I'm going to go ahead and add to it here for potential Triple Crown Seuss entry after the Ready DD. Just in case. I don't want it to kind of run down without me here. It is 6 minutes to the US Open. Good morning, come in. He did, where was it? It was in your kitchen. Were you cooking him? Were you cooking that guy? Hope you weren't cooking him. Were you cooking for him maybe, huh? Is that what you were doing? Yeah. I'm glad you guys found him. Was he so excited? Yeah. You want to say hello? Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
What are you going to have for breakfast, you think?
Sausage.
Eggs and sausage? Oh, that sounds so yummy. I'm so glad you guys found it. I'm going to keep playing our video game here, Mixer. Good breakfast. Yeah, okay. Coffee. Make some coffee for me. Glad you guys found it. I'll see you later. You gonna close the door for me? Thank you. All right, the stuffy has been found. Okay, I missed my red dot entry potential there. What's our time? 9:25. Full position now. Thanks, Serge. Appreciate that, sir. Okay, so there's that shark back touch. So all the way to where wanted the shark back touch. I could have just waited for it, but I'm just not that patient. All right, you're on King timing, about 2 minutes 30 seconds from the US Open. Divergence as well inside there. Seuss. Wow, that was instant. All right, so for T1, we're currently sitting at neutral. T1, 35 ticks. T2, 50. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm on the fours. Fours is 2040. So we're at neutral. Now strong buy back to moderate. Right before the open. Okay, I'm going to grab half there at 30 ticks. Technically, again, should be a 2040 here on the fours. There's 47. And there's 50. I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. 4K on the first trade there this morning. Beautiful work. So again, I'll be looking to take 5 trades here this morning. Started with the Cypher Shark there on the high time frame, and then played it on the lower time frame, built position there, and trade number 1 pre-open just in time. US Open coming here in about 30 seconds.
Spokesperson for the Iraqi Ministry of Oil says the Basara Hadith pipeline project will export 2.5 million barrels per day through Syria, Turkey, and Jordan.
Harmonic NQ on the 4.
Here comes the US Open in about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Those of you who are new, I generally like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes.
S&P 500 buy
Let
side.
the tools do the work here for me.
Buy side 58 million. Dow 30 sell side 18 million. Mag 7 sell side 25 million.
Okay, all the way to back to the open line there.
Alpha Omega NQ on the 7.
In general, not a place I want to take a trade in this zone. Just going to put a little area around it to visually remind myself. Usually pretty easy to see with the odd dashed line there. Ooh, we got jagged on the tape. Big play coming. Big play coming. Jagged on the tape. Do not get off sides. Jagged warning.
Alpha Omega NQ on the 4. Delta Ship NQ on the 4. Divergence of NQ on the 35. Alpha Omega.
Okay, probably going to be an extended move. Hopefully not a trap. Taking a little risk here.
No, we're about to do a stream refresh. We'll put out text on the feed to let users know when to click the blue launch.
Oh shoot. I just said don't get off sides, and okay, so It was a trap and push up here. King timing. Let's see if it's going to... Yeah, I may regret that decision. I'm going to go ahead and pull half there. Right at the open line. Is it going to give me a chance to get out? Remember, that is jagged on the tape here. Do not want to be offsides. These can be extended plays. Extended moves. I was hoping it was going to be in my direction. We are red on the nerd. Going to try to take advantage of it. We are strong sell. Did not... I'm going to regret not sitting on hands for the first 5 minutes here. Let's see if they trap and move. There's a PRZ cross. Power PRZ cross. Dot reiterated.
NQ on the 7. Enigma long on the NQ4.
We are strong sell. I'm hearing sellers want to target the back of that Enigma. There it was. It bounced right off of it. Man, I could not even react fast enough. You see how fast that was? Literally wanted to target the back of the Enigma there. We had it and should have pulled half right there. Significant
Alpha Omega NQ on the 9.
move is coming any moment. I just don't want to be caught off sides if they decide to run it up here.
DCDM NQ on the 4.
Financial Juice is saying to press F5 on your browser if you're using Financial Juice.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
Feels very trappish. I'm going to go ahead and pull half at my POE. I'm half as confident in that play. Thought I was trying to catch that significant move down, but I'm worried about a trap and a very big significant move up instead. After that jagged on the tape. Nope, I'm going to close it.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
I'm going to take the loss. It's too risky. Still right in the middle of that first 5 minutes, and there is jagged on the tape. I am not going to take a significant loss there right off the open. Yep, there they go. Okay. So, jagged warning on the tape. Trapped, and
shares up about 1% after Q1 revenue
launch it.
profit beat.
This is, we're at the back of that bear zone now. Super AO. We have a potential. I should, you know what? I'm going to take that play. We have a Super AO here. We are red still. I looked over to the left. We're still red. Hopefully not going to see a
Voice new sounds like it's doubling.
switch.
Just click on the blue launch button and then click on it again.
Red dot, add to position. Oh, don't run without me. Thank you. Crack that dot would be awesome. Crack it.
Harmonic NQ.
Boo.
NQ on the 7.
King timing. Headshot.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
Hearing buyers all over the tape.
Down NQ on the 9.
At the
Double
back of that bear.
Fib.NQ on the 35. Alpha Omega NQ on the 7.
MacV has a nice play on it.
Delta Shift NQ on the 9.
Some trades kind of make you hold your breath. This is one of them. Knowing that we had jagged on the tape.
Full touch high. Alpha Omega NQ.
Let's go. Come on.
Double Delta NQ on the 7.
Drop it some more. Come on now. Seuss on king.
According to Tasnim News, Arachi and Mohammed Ishaq, the foreign ministers of the Islamic Republic of Iran and Pakistan, held a phone conversation this afternoon.
Ew. I knew I was being greedy on that. Tried to make it pay me. Tried to make it pay me big. Let's go. PRZ cross. I'm going to pull half now at the...
During this consultation, the parties reviewed the latest developments and ongoing trends in the region and emphasized the importance of continuing dialogue and diplomacy, as well as expanding constructive cooperation among
We are
regional
strong
countries.
sell now. Come on, give me my T2. Give me my T2. We're on strong sell. Come on now. Fake it to the upside. Fake and bake now. Come on. Those bulls out of there. They've already had their play days. Bracket. I think they're piercing, adding on piercer. Nope, then they bounced. Bulls are not letting go. Bulls use every dot lately. Almost every single one. It's almost hard to find a break. Thought I had one there as the blue cracked, but reiterated with a bright green. HMD, they're still able to power up there. Even on red side nerd, that's not good for me. I'm gonna take some off right there. King timing. PRZ cross. Power PRZ cross even. Seuss, DCR. Come on, be the one. 5.9 PRZ cross on the 9s. Could be a big play. High time frame opportunity here. This is not just a low time frame opportunity. Should have more than a T1, T2 in it. If it's going to go. Over. There was the one from before. Had a nice drop, but then they popped. Don't like that there is a green dot back behind that. So bulls are trying. They are pushing back over that bear zone. Would love to see this just be a tap out and then the bears take back over, but we'll see here. Yeah, still accumulating. It's huge. Oh, come on. So even there, they accumulated in the DCR. 10.5. Seuss.
Delta ship NQ on the 7. NQ on the 35. touch high.
Zeus
Double delta NQ on the 7.
trying to maximize the play opportunity. It's a high time frame play. We also have a red dot on the 35s. Zeus.
Harmonic NQ on the 7 NQ on the 9. Alpha delta NQ on the 1.
Zeus. Trying to maximize it now. Still hearing sellers on the tape. We do have divergence there now. See if we can tap down one more time. Tap it. Red dot, add to position.
Fib dot NQ on the 7.
Retouch.
Two finger NQ on the 35.
Top of the channel.
Enigma long on the end target already reached.
Hmm.
Using new position.
No, I don't want to hear buyers. Need to hear sellers right here. Come on, sellers. Step back in. You're in the barrier.
Alpha Omega up NQ on the 35.
Now hit the back of that Enigma. Thank you very freaking much. Thank you very much. Beautimus all the way into the crab. Prior to the open line, 8.3. I'm sorry, 18.3. That is now a big bear. Need to mark it up. Get rid ourselves of this one. I'm just going to redraw all these. Control R. And let's get a new drawing here. Big bear.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Beautiful fake and bake.
On the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 4.
So remember that. This is what I talked about this morning. This was the significant area. It was going to be important to note, right? We marked it up. We had the barrier up there, up top, 35s. So again, held out because we had the higher time frame opportunities. I hope everybody understands that, right? Type of 1, if you get it, you understand. High time frame opportunity, lower time frame risk entries. That's only reason why I was holding that one out more is because we did have the high time. It's a high time frame play, right? So same number of bars, but larger bars play into larger numbers. Make sense? All right, that's trade number 2. All the way down to prior close. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Had I not had so much heat and holding the memory from the prior couple of days there, I probably would have held that out for even more. Had this more like a 25, 30K morning there. The cadence.
Delta ship NQ on the 7.
Okay, top of the channel all the way back to the open line. What time? 9:46. On the open.
The S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 briefly turned negative.
Okay, back to where I was exiting from before. Let's see. Here's King timing.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
They push it up on a dot. We're still red. We went neutral to red. Looking for a play. I'm here at sellers.
Hold touch low.
There's a 50 cent for the entry.
Harmonic NQ on the 7th. ALGO.
Targets filled, and we'll close it out there at a 4.4. We are on prior close.
You're seeing WCI crude gain a little bit of strength.
That's the prior close right there.
500, a bit of strength from the US
I
dollar.
know it's kind of hard to see there because
Right now.
where the text is landing.
To explain the
Red dot could be adding right there on the red dot. We're currently on strong sell still. All 4 correlated instruments are currently to the red side, so I'm looking for more red plays here. What's the time? 9:48. Oh, our bots hit their targets. Turn off full auto across the boards. All right, so again, one of those handy dandy tools. So this closed us all out there at 1150. Right there, bots up 1200 to contribute there as well.
Delta shift
Got our command center auto. Turnout was just so in the zone there on those plays. Wasn't paying attention to the bots, the employees,
long on the CL2. Hold touch low.
our
NQ on the 4. Harmonic down on the 0.
synthetic employees. That's a play here. I'm hearing buyers. It's the only thing I don't like about it, but okay. Super AO. There's half for 20. $33 and 40 ticks. Let's go. Target 1 and target 2 off of a super AO. I'll grab another bag. Puts us up over 22,000 on the day, around 23 with the bots. High time frame, we also had 6.5 right there inside the shark. Let's see if we get a shark back play right there at around 28,750 on your MACV chart. Keep an eye on that one.
It's around at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're expecting comments from Fed's Hammock. A video is located in the economic calendar.
Let's also keep the ES in our purview here. As ES points, so NQ goes.
Enigma short on the YM2.
There's an Enigma on the Dow. Okay, they're pushing it back into the bear area. And remember, where does the bear want to go? So the big bear from this morning
Time on the
here.
for those interested.
Okay, they ran it up on them. Did they make their money yet? No. Where's their money made? Down here, right? So
1%.
we're expecting that they want to run it here, right?
4%.
Oh, sounds like I need to refresh my financial juice here as well. Sounds a little garbled here. There we go. So in the bear area, and then I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3. There's significant amounts of bear and selling in this zone, right? Same place. They came in again, 1, 2, and 3 sets, literally selling multi-leg out of this area. So again, we have an eyeball down here. If we can catch that move. Now, how do I catch that move? I look for a high time frame entry, right? We got double divergence here. Don't see that very often. That's rare. Take a screenshot of that. Let's see what that does. I don't even know what to do with a double divergence like that. I mean, I would want a short, but that's just such an odd set of signals to see on the chart. Damn, stacked like that. Does that mean it's even better? We'll see. I'm gonna watch that one.
Germany's Chancellor Merz says the state cannot protect citizens, nor it can protect businesses from all market fluctuations.
Protect citizens from market fluctuations? Very weird way to say that. We want to try to control the markets. Okay. Another divergence here on a power headshot. The 89 looks like it wants to reach up and touch the top of the bowl. I'm hearing buyers all over that. It's one of the reasons I'm hesitating on that. Hearing buyers, buyers, buyers. Okay, so we have our answer on that. So double divergence pushed down, but now they're chomping at the bit. That's almost, I kind of read that as almost like a jagged on the tape coming in there. So kind of watch your neck. Okay, they cracked that second dot. First time I've seen a bull let go. Looking for an entry. We're on king timing.
Harmonic NQ on the 35.
Okay, there's the 89 touching into the top of the bowl. Now there's my pink dot. All right, I'll grab that. So I'm gonna go full position on that, well up on the day. And we've got multiple things laying into this one. Got HMD, shark back entry is a little bit higher up there. Got a delta shift here. We're playing into a shark on the 35s as well. That shark back comes in at 28790. And there's 790 right there, 8.5. Into prior high as well. Zeus, triple crown on the prior high. Here's where we're at.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Shark back. Buying frenzy.
Fib.NQ on the 35.
Okay. There's the play. HMD shark back.
Double delta NQ on the 35.
Significant area.
Enigma long on the RTY2.
Zeus. Okay. Bulls still using switch dot. Bulls using every opportunity to every dot for a move up. Zeus.
Fib.NQ on the 35. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Profit target already reached. Closing new position.
Oh, target already reached. Okay, they won't let me initiate anything. Here we go. So I had to turn off the command center. Let me take trades on the bots.
Divergence down NQ on
Divergence up there. Added in on the divergence. Yikes. Got the double dot there. Red dot, add to position. Currently still very weird. Nerd is still on the sell side, so I feel like this is a push into
0.3%.
oh, we're actually above that barrier now. Multiple bulls. There are big bulls that stepped in that same area right after they finished off that bear move. So that is that's not as fun. There's some sells. Hear them in. Seuss.
Fib.NQ on the 7.
Do we have news at 10 a.m.? What's our time? We do. I'm going to go ahead and pull half there as we come to my POE. I'm going to close out my bots there for 5K.
Which is more important than redistribution.
And there's the opposing signal there. Pull half at opposing signal. Almost at the... Oh, we did. We touched the front of the shark. Okay, so that's target 1. Right at the front side of the shark. So we enter in at the back of the back of the shark. Front of the shark down there, about 100 ticks to the front side. Right in front of news in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. See if I get some continued sell off with that or not.
One minute remaining.
All right, I'm gonna lock it. No, lock it. I'm gonna lock it right before the news there, and we've got about 28, 29K there on the day. What's our time? We have 30 seconds till 10 a.m. HMD could normally add right there. Probably should just go ahead and toe in the water here. I don't think that the market's going to run again. In fact, whatever news is coming right now, everybody's been trained to buy this news. I bet today will be the day it doesn't. Just seeing too many markets. Five seconds.
Zero spot 6%, 0.6%. It's higher than forecast, 0.2%.
Okay, buy the rumor, sell the news. They ran it up prior and they came up fast. If it came up fast, I don't think it's going to last. Gets everybody looking to the long side, and I'm going to see if we can take advantage of what I believe is going to be the fake out. We'll see if I'm right here in a moment. Top of the channel. Deuce. Triple delta shift.
Harmonic NQ on the 4.
HMD.
Harmonic NQ on the 7. Harmonic NQ on the 7. Fib.NQ on the 7.
Zeus.
We have posted the US construction spending March 2026 report on the feed for those interested.
Enigma short on the NQ7. Pip.NQ on the 35. Alpha Omega up NQ on the 4.
Red dot, to position. Oops, my entry.
Harmonic NQ on the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 7. Harmonic NQ on the 9.
It tapped strong sell for a second and then right back to moderate. So 3 out of 4 to the downside. Are they all dip and ripping? I don't like what ES is doing there. It's still trying to creep up above those golden ropes. And as ES points, so NQ goes. ES is still pointing up there. And looks like it's got a nice samurai sword handle going on there. Popcorn all over that. Headshot. Power headshot.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Continued popcorn.
Enigma short on the NQ on the 4.
Oh, hit my account max. Okay. Juice. NQ putting in an
DCDM NQ on the 4.
a super. I was gonna say an Enigma, but it's a super moon actually. Are they pushing straight through the super moon? Sounds like a popcorn spool.
Alpha Omega down NQ on the 9.
Can you lock them in there, please? Thank you.
Alpha Omega up NQ on the 4. Alpha Omega down NQ on the 35.
Deuce. Okay, neutral. So 2 up, 2 down on the nerd.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Harmonic NQ on the 7. Harmonic NQ on
Yikes, just touched moderate buy. So now 3 out of 4 to the long side. Yep, that samurai sword scenario. And
Enigma short on
so once it starts to go parabolic on that curve, we go always on top here. Move this over. So get this. And then that ends up doing this.
Alpha Omega down NQ on the 7. Delta shift NQ on the 4. Delta shift NQ on the 7.
And they just put in 1,000 level bull on this one as well. Yikes, over 1,000. They spiked through that leg.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Bull touch high. Alpha Omega down NQ on the 4.
The IDF conducts situational assessments after Beirut strike on Wednesday.
L2.
All right, got those marked up on the higher time frame.
Hamek says, I see a lot of uncertainty in the economic outlook. Fed Hamek says the Fed should be neutral in policy stance and the outlook given uncertainty.
Double Delta NQ on the 9.
Okay, so I am maxed on that one. Let's see. For time, 9:09. 1 minute till coffee time. How are our likes doing?
Fed Hamek says
Only 65 likes. Oh, that's
gasoline
disappointing.
prices.
Let's see. Yes, we got about another minute here. 30 seconds. Grab a little coffee action and battle the
Fed
bull.
Hamek says is worried about the outlook for price pressures.
Harmonic NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ NQ on the 7.
The US posts Iran-related and Cuba-related designations. The Treasury issuing Cuba a general license. Fed Hamek says higher prices are weighing in.
He is still pointing up
their
there.
ability to spend.
Fib.NQ on the 35.
There we go. So it doesn't take much for the ES pointing.
Hamek
ES can
says
point
Iran
just
war
a
can impact both sides in the
couple.
Fed's
What's
mandate.
crazy? Like, look at this 89. Just you could just yeah, read that. What we're gonna slice right through that. We'll just
Alpha Omega down NQ Harmonic NQ on the 4.
Nvidia shares extend gain to session high 2.2%.
Enigma long on the NQ4. Divergence down NQ on the 35.
So we have a divergence tap on the 35s with a PRC and top of channel.
Fed Hamek says that there's a lot more consensus that appears at the Fed meeting.
Alpha Omega down NQ on the 4.
All right, so I'm gonna grab a coffee reheat, and maybe we'll see if we can get some. Maybe we'll get 100 likes on Friday. It's early in, early out on a Friday tomorrow. Don't forget, you've got if you're gonna be jumping in with ALGO, got 1 day, 13 hours, and today's the last day for the 90% off over at Apex. Use that code ALGOBOX so we can do some giveaways with you guys. Would be awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you guys on Friday, and back there in our Discord, the free link is there in the description. I'll catch you then.